Hey guys, it's Generalkidd here. How's everyone doing today? So, for today's video, I'm showing you guys another cut Halo 1 mission that was recently released by the Digsite team. So, the other day, I released a video of the first mission called Destructo, which is just a simple test of destructible environments in Halo CE that also had some AIs on it. And that was it to the mission. I mean, there was a whole outside section that you could explore if you had the acrophobia skull. It's like a whole city out here. But as it turns out, there's actually another mission or another level that goes along with this. That was, I guess, also included as part of it. Maybe it was meant to be like a second part of the mission or something like that. And that mission is simply just called City. And this is that mission. It looks similar to the outside of the previous mission. It's a giant open city. Except this mission is all city. Like, there's no interior section really. That whole part of the mission in the last video, that doesn't exist on this one. And I'm pretty sure the arrangement of the cities, of like the skyscrapers and everything, they're all different as well. The whole layout of the city is just completely different. So, right off the bat, just like some of the other missions that we'll be taking a look at in this little series, there's no objective really. There's not even any enemies on this particular mission, unlike the last one. Like on Destructo, you didn't really have any objectives. You could kill enemies, and once you clear them all out, well, that's it. The mission doesn't end or anything. But this one, no objectives and no enemies. It's basically just a mission for you to freely explore and kind of see what Bungie was working on back then, and maybe what they had in mind. But once you've explored this upper platform, you can only really explore this upper platform if you don't have the acrophobia skull turned on MCC. That's the skull that lets you fly around. If you do want to explore around more, then you need that skull. But without it, all you can do is just kind of walk around this upper platform. It's not really much on here. And even if this was a multiplayer map, it's probably not really useful for multiplayer either. Maybe you could have like somewhat of a 1v1 here, but it's not meant for multiplayer. It's meant for campaign. But yeah, so now that we've explored pretty much this whole platform area, let's take a look around the city for a little bit. So we're just going to fly around and check out some of the skyscrapers, some areas. It's an empty city for the most part. There's nothing like really hidden out there. It was probably just like a test map for Bungie as well. Although it is interesting that it's pretty much like a modern human like style city set on a Halo ring, because you can see the skybox is a Halo ring, which if this was actually like meant to be like a mission set on a Halo ring in the final game with like a city that looks like a modern human city, the implications of that would be quite interesting. I know like people are like tired of this debate and everything like that, but at the time, Bungie they really were going for the whole humans or forerunners thing, as you can see with the cut Halo 2 ending. So in Halo 1, I'm sure they still had that in mind as well. And just discovering like some abandoned human-style city on a Halo ring, that would have definitely had some implications about that. But alas, this mission is a cut level, and it probably wasn't even like meant for much. It was probably just like a test level or something. Kind of like the last mission, Destructo, which is literally just a test for destructible scenery. So this one is probably just something like that, like maybe just testing building a large map or something. I don't know entirely what it was meant for, but there's no story or objective on this mission, so it's really just for sightseeing. So don't read too much into it, I would say. But if it was finished, if it was released in the final campaign, that would definitely be a very interesting twist to the story. Anyways, there you guys have it. That is the cut level called City. It is available on Steam Workshop right now from the Digsite team. You can just check it out if you want. But aside from that, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like. Leave that in the comments. What do you think about the city and the implications it might have had? But other than that, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.